Hey guys, what's up? Toboloco here. Welcome back to the UEFA Champions League runs on FIFA 23. And today we're going to be playing as FC Copenhagen because just literally like a few of you asked for it. So I decided, yeah, we'll do another Champions League run. We need to shuffle the groups before we start. I don't really want to replay Group G because it's already happened in real life and Copenhagen didn't go through. So if we randomize it, we might have a better chance of going through to the knockout stages. So in 3, 2, 1, boom. We are in a group with Barcelona, Ajax and Werder Bremen. So a pretty difficult group, I'd say. But I don't know. I mean, we are a 3.5-star team, so we might be competitive in this one. But Ajax and Barcelona are going to be tough. Bremen, I'm not sure how good Werder Bremen are these days. So our first match is going to be against Barcelona at our home ground. The only player that I really know from sort of Copenhagen squad is Cornelius, who is sat up top. That's literally my knowledge of Copenhagen. But here they come. They're coming into the stadium now to face against Barcelona, a very, very difficult opponent to play. Any other teams that you want to see in a Champions League run or any other sort of tournament modes on FIFA 23, I'd be happy to check them out. Here we go then. Barcelona versus Copenhagen. Can we get a shock result here against Barcelona? I highly doubt it. Gellert. Through ball to you. Cornelius. He's going in behind here and he scores. Yes, that was a really good move. And Cornelius has struck first for Copenhagen. It's 1-0 over Barcelona. How about that? Really, really strong start. You know, I've always really kind of liked Copenhagen only because back at the time when Liverpool were sponsored by Carlsberg, Copenhagen were also sponsored by Carlsberg at a certain point. And I just really used to like the Copenhagen kits because they reminded me a little bit of like a Danish version of what Liverpool used to be, if you get what I mean, with the kits and everything. Barcelona knocking the ball around here. Look how good they're playing the ball around. They're so good at just knocking it around. They're in behind as well and they scored, but I think that's going to be offside. The camera panned away from De Jong. And yeah, thankfully that is offside. Pushing forward. And I just tripped Dembele there. That's going to be a foul. And it's a free kick to Barcelona on the edge of the box. What can they do? It's Lewandowski to take the free kick. Or no, maybe Ferran Torres lays it off to Dembele with not the best shot in the world. I just noticed the scoreboard says FCK Barcelona. And Real Madrid fans would agree with that statement, definitely. Alba. Lewandowski passes it to De Jong. Why is De Jong always sort of like in those attacking positions, like really, really high up the pitch? I thought he was like more of a sort of deeper midfielder than that. It is half time and Copenhagen are leading by 1-0. Few more defensive plays like that and we will be in for a brilliant first win. Pedri to Dembele. Through ball, but it's going to be cut out. And Lewandowski nicks it back into the box and what a save. What a save to deny the Barcelona player coming into the middle there. I don't quite know who it was, but that was a great save. Now we can push. They're pushing too hard, and now Copenhagen have a chance over the top. Go on, hit that first time. Oh, okay, well, it went over the bar, but still, we are 1-0 up. Barcelona have only got 2 minutes of added time. 2 minutes. Will they do it? Will they be able to do it? Over the top. Oh, that was actually a good ball. I was wondering what they were doing there. They're trying to go in the middle. Rafinha. No. Get it? Yes. Great defending. Fantastic by Copenhagen. And we won 1-0 against Barcelona. How about that? Despite all the chances Barcelona had, Copenhagen come away with the victory. How about that, guys? That's a great 3 points on the board. Our second match is away from home against Ajax. Gonna be tough away from home, but I'm sure that Copenhagen will be riding on the momentum from that win against Barcelona. Ajax are definitely beatable in this match. Like, not super beatable, but yeah, since we already did it against Barcelona, I think we've got a chance, and we scored! The cross into the box early on again, and we score to make it 1-0. Copenhagen with a bright start away from home, and that ball was just whipped in when there was nobody there. And then, yeah, I headed it and it went straight in. Copenhagen seemed pretty decent on this game. Down the wing here, nobody contested him. And then just headed over the top of the two defenders and it bounced in. Here they come. Oh, great save. The goalkeeper pulls off another fantastic save. He's been really good, this goalkeeper. Never heard of him, but he is really decent in net so far. Cornelius, he's going through here. Pushing forward. Go on, go for the strike. Oh, good save. Right, well, we got a corner out of that one. And Copenhagen have really surprised me in this gameplay already. I thought they were going to be a bit of a dead rubber team, but no, they've been really, really good so far in these two matches. Obviously, Werder Bremen could teach me a lesson in the next match. Klaassen running through here. Into the box and off the post and in. Oh, how unlucky was that? I almost got in front of that with my defender, but I don't know why he didn't actually touch it. Maybe this guy was just in front of it a little bit too quick. But the goalkeeper really was unlucky there because it came off the post and back into the net. Very unfortunate, but sometimes that happens. It's half time and Ajax and Copenhagen are drawing 1-1. Who will take this one? Copenhagen do look lively, as do Ajax as well. It's going to be a closer game than I kind of expected it to be. Oh, wow, that went through my legs, and what a save by the keeper. He nutmegged my defender, and they were free to score, but the goalkeeper again comes up clutch. Over the top. I don't think we're going to get there. Oh, we have. Defender made a mistake. And yes, what a goal by Cornelius. That is 2-1. And the mistake by the defender definitely played a part in that goal. Cornelius was a bit too strong for him as well. Put a bit of pressure on him. And we are 2-1 up. Robbery. Into the box and off the post, and that's going to come straight back out to Ajax, who has scored, and that is 2-2 immediately. And I think that's Tadic that equalised there. How lucky was that it came off the post and then went out to Tadic? Super, super lucky. Ajax here, pushing forward. Copenhagen, a little bit disjointed now, and over the bar again from Ajax. How many times has that happened in the last sort of 20 minutes or so? Ajax are really, really aggressive now. They're really trying to win this game. Of course they would be. You know, I don't know what the table's looking like right now, but I'm fairly sure that Ajax lost their first game. Push forward. Go for the strike. Oh, it's just gone wide. The finesse shot just went wide there. And that's going to be 2-2 between these two sides. Still unbeaten. Copenhagen are still unbeaten. But I felt like the second goal for Ajax was super lucky, and then they did press me quite a lot at the end of the game. So maybe Ajax did deserve a winner, possibly. Our next match at home is going to be against Werder Bremen. I don't know how good Werder Bremen are these days. I do remember back around about, well, this is going back about 9, maybe 8 years ago. I do remember Werder Bremen being a little bit good on the FIFA game. I remember playing my friend when we played FIFA together, like kick off against each other, and I'd used Werder Bremen quite a lot back then because they had a good team. If we can get a victory here, that'll be 7 points, and that'll be fantastic at the halfway point, just to have that kind of points going into it, and then all we need to do really is beat one of these sides again. And they are just trying to weave their way through. Good save by the keeper again. Keeper has been saving us at times. Well, obviously that's his job. But, you know, it's been one of those gameplays where I just can't seem to get the defenders defending as well as I want to. We're just sort of testing this team. Werder Bremen, I don't... Oh, my God, really? Okay, well, I was just about to say I don't know how good they are, but they just scored. And that was really bad defending on my part. I kind of fell asleep at the back. Into the box. That was really good play. And, oh, they scored? What? I didn't think he was going to score from there. And it's Smith again with the goal. And that's 2-0 to Werder Bremen. And this isn't a good half at all. Not a good half. I thought I closed them down on that side of the box. But no, clearly not. And we're going to go into half-time 2-0 down. A lot of work to do for Copenhagen. Oh, no. Oh, good save. Come on, clear it. Oh, it's 3-0. 3-0 to Werder Bremen. And, yeah, well, this game's 100% over now, isn't it, really? I mean, the goalkeeper tried. He really did try, but, again, poor defending on my part. Really have been blown away in these last sort of 10 minutes. Good pass into the box, and yes, well, we got one back, and that is 3-1 now. That was a really, really nicely worked goal, and I think it's too little too late for a comeback, and hopefully we can learn our lesson in this match and take it into the next match away from home against Werder Bremen. Werder Bremen playing it round really nicely, only about 8 minutes to play. Shot was denied, back into the box there, and I missed a tackle, and that's 4-1. It's just not a good match. Let's just erase this. It's not a good match, not a good defensive performance. They have absolutely destroyed me. Into the middle, and yes, we got another one. That's a consolation for sure, and that is 4-2. And that's how the game is going to end. A consolation there at the end. But Werder Bremen have taken the 3 points. A bit disappointed that we couldn't defend as well as I did against, like, you know, Ajax and Barcelona. Maybe we're starting to fall off a little bit. So taking a look at the standings for the halfway point in the group stage, Barcelona are top with 6 points, Copenhagen are sat in second with 4 points, Ajax just behind with 4 points, and Werder Bremen with 3 from that victory against me. So our 4th match of this Champions League run against Werder Bremen again, away from home this time round. So how will we fare this time away from home? Werder Bremen are pushing already, and off the bar, header, and saved, but it's gone in, and I thought the goalkeeper could have done a little bit better, and Werder Bremen are still dominating me. It's 1-0, and I like that kit. That's a really nice kit for Werder Bremen. I like the mix of the white and green. That's really, really cool. I don't know why I decided to say that when I'm 1-0 down, but yeah, I'm 1-0 down now, thanks. This Fulkrug guy, whoever his name is, he keeps scoring against me. Come on. Go on. Yes, that is 1-1. We got the goal back, and it is level. Cornelius again being our top goal scorer in this campaign, I think. And yeah, Copenhagen back level. Is a corner to Copenhagen. Let's see what they can do on this play. Crossed in. No. No header. Headering on this game sometimes, apart from the start of the gameplay where I scored a header, from a corner it can be really awkward. I don't know why. Maybe they nerfed headering. I don't know. Some FIFAs are really good for headering, and some of them are terrible. And I think this one is gonna be on the borderline of like terrible for headering. I just never can seem to score from corners, and they can just score like that straight away. Werder Bremen have scored, and it's that man again. This guy is just like constantly scoring against me. So at the halfway point, it's 2-1 to Werder Bremen, and that man again just keeps scoring against me all the time. I'm fairly sure he's got like 4 or 5 goals in the last 2 games against me. So whether or not he's actually really good in real life, I'm not sure. I've never personally heard of him. Oh, they're pushing forward. I mistimed it, and that's in, and that is going to be 3-1. And no, we're not going to beat Werder Bremen here. Definitely not. It is pretty much game over. I think I've vastly underestimated Werder Bremen by saying at the start of this gameplay that they've not been as good as they used to be. They've kind of like gone, right, well, let's show them how we do things around here. Werder Bremen have now leapfrogged us, and I think we're probably at the bottom of the table as it stands. Our 5th match of this Champions League run is against Barcelona away from home. So can we beat them like we did the first time round? It's going to take a lot of effort, a lot of defensive effort as well. Go away, Barcelona, please. They're going to want revenge as well for, you know, dropping points in the first group stage game. Look at that play. Oh, no, really? The guy went down in the box after the tackle. No, down the middle, of course, and that is 1-0 to Barcelona. I think if it continues like this, then, well, we've definitely fallen off from the first two games. Through ball, oh no, 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 and that's another goal. 15 minutes in, we're 2-0 down against Barcelona away from home. And I think it's pretty much over. I think it actually is. This is sad to see. Really, really sad. Copenhagen just can't catch a break at the moment. We're going to do something in this match. It's going to require a massive comeback. And I just don't understand how Copenhagen have fallen off like this. Another good save by the goalkeeper. Barcelona pressing. They found the gap. I tried to go towards it, and that's another goal. 100% game over. My defending terrible. Like, I can only apologise for all my trash defending on this run. I'm just, well, I've been awful. Been really bad in this game especially, and the Werder Bremen games as well. Torres is literally open. He's going to score again, isn't he? Yeah, look at this. Barcelona absolutely destroying me. Right, well, I mean, we can just write this one off. Like, just write it off. If we've been eliminated already, then there's hardly any point playing the last game. If we've been totally eliminated. If there's a chance, then obviously I'll play the game. Lewandowski, I just slid out my own player, and that's 5. Yeah, just get me out. Just get me out of this game, please. Just get me out. Get me out of this game. Barcelona, please, just leave me alone. Like, you don't need the 6th goal, please. Like, just stop being so try-hard. That was a 5-0 demolition by Barcelona. Really, really poor by Copenhagen. Like, even if we just lost like 2-0 or something, it would have been alright. Alright, so this is a group, and there's literally no chance of me going through to the knockout stages at all. Like, none at all. So there's no point playing the last match. I'm just going to simulate it and just see what we get. Sorry, but, you know, there's just no point. Okay, 2-2. That's a good one to end on, even though it was an AI simulation. It doesn't matter. So that was your run with Copenhagen. It started off really well, but then it just was trash at the end. Like, I just played like trash and I lost all momentum with the whole thing. Werder Bremen were the ones that did it. I underestimated them and they made me pay the price. So really poor run, but hopefully in the next Champions League run we can do a little bit better. If you did enjoy this one somehow, then give it a like and subscribe. Keep it local as always, and I'll see you again for the next video.